What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CU4 YouTube channel. You joined me after that game last night against Stockport County, and what a game of League 2 football it was. Absolutely brilliant. 7,000 fans inside Brunton Park on a Tuesday night is a sight that's always welcomed. Obviously, as well, just absolutely brilliant from Stockport, I must say. The best fans we've had up here at Brunton Park this season, in my opinion. Absolutely brilliant set of fans. And it just added to the atmosphere. And I think yesterday's game is just a highlight of why I love Carlisle United. Just everything about that game was brilliant. I know the result maybe isn't the best for us, but what a club, what an atmosphere. And again, just a shout out to Stockport because they brought the numbers and they were absolutely brilliant as well. Moving into the game then, obviously it did finish 2-2. In the first half then, Stockport looked a better team. I think we had the better chances, but they looked a better team overall, if that makes sense. And I just felt that Stockport deserved the lead at half-time. Jack Armour had a shot from about 30 yards, which was an unbelievable effort. Great save from their goalkeeper. And then a couple of minutes after that, Tristan Dennis on the turn with a volley. Took the keeper by surprise. Great save. And then Gibson just couldn't find his feet to put it in the back of the net. We weren't lucky there. And then onto the Stockport side then. Jack Stretton, and obviously he played for us in the first half of the season. I thought Jack Stretton looked really lively last night. I thought Stretton looked good for them. He's had to play that we didn't see as much. I know he had a couple of good moments in the Carlisle shirt, but it wasn't, as good as he was in the Stockport shirt for us. But anyway, he miskicked it from across, and then a pass back into the box, and then their player took a shot and it went in. Did he take a mini deflection off Callum Guy or Jack Armour? Possibly. But either way, it went in. For me, I'm seeing a lot of people criticising Thomas for both the goals. I don't think the first one's on him. We'll get to the second one in a bit, but yeah, that was 1-0, and that's how we went into half time. Stockport looked the better team, and we were just crying out for a bit of a change at half time. Simon knows what he's doing, but we just didn't want to see this 5-3 back anymore. We wanted to go a bit more attacking. Came out in the second half, and you see Gibson and Gordon taking up positions on the wing, and you're thinking, absolutely getting 4-3-3. John Mellish in midfield, and what a game John Mellish had, can I point out. Man of the match for me, hands down. Mellish, absolutely brilliant game, especially in that midfield. And just another shout out for a player as well, Corey Whelan. Now, Simo said in his aftermatch interview that Corey actually had an offer to leave us in January. Obviously, he hasn't been playing a lot of games. Well, but when was his last game? Maybe Salford, possibly. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. And he had an offer to leave in January, but he wanted to stay to help the promotion push. And he came in yesterday because obviously Barkley was tied because he plays for Stockport. But what a performance from Whelan. Just a quick shout out to Corey there. Really, really good from him. Didn't put a foot wrong in the game for me. And anyway, into the second half then, Moxon's corner evaded everyone for John Mellish just to give it a little knee into the back of the net to make it 1-1. And the atmosphere just went from 2 to 10. The atmosphere was unbelievable. Mellish's goal is actually in this video. And the atmosphere just erupts. It's mental. Like, the Pioneer isn't known for its liveliness. The Pioneer was lively last night. We were bouncing off the Stockport fans. Stockport fans were bouncing off us. The main stand over the other side were making a bit of noise. What Rodden was bouncing as normal. What an atmosphere it was. And then just a bit after that, they went on a good attack. Their number 20, Rapid. What a player he was. Really, really fast. And credit where it's due. Thomas Hawley made an absolutely unreal save. He did it the 2-1 against Northampton. And this just reminded me of it. He got down really fast, got his fingertips to it, pulled it round the post, and what a save that was from Thomas Hawley. There's a lot of stick for him on Twitter yesterday and today. But I think people have just, that save, no one's mentioning it. What a save it was. And then the substitutes, Patrick paid it to Moxon. Moxon whacked it out to Edmondson. Edmondson, the substitute, running down the wing. Passes it in the box, and Owen Moxon, for his first Brunton Park goal, makes it 2-1, and the place erupted. Brilliant for Moxon, I'm sure it was. Hometown club and everything. Scoring in front of the Warwick, especially the way the Warwick's being presented at the moment. And that made it 2-1, and I didn't realise how little time was left. I thought there was a good 15 minutes left, but no, there was only about 8 minutes. But unfortunately, about 50 seconds with the ball being in play, they score and make it 2-2. Evans, I believe it was. A cross that maybe could have been stopped, could have maybe got out a bit quicker, and then the header somehow went between Thomas Hawley and the crossbar, and it nestled in for 2-2. A disappointing goal to concede, especially that late on. As I said to you, I genuinely thought that was I thought we scored with 15 minutes to go, not 8 minutes to go. And then we were pushing in extra time, and we just couldn't find it. But a draw's not a bad result. A good Stockport team, a very good Stockport team. A draw's not a bad result. I do think that kills our automatics. I don't think we'll be getting automatic promotion this season. And that's not me before anyone gets on me saying, we shouldn't be complaining about not getting automatics, the position that the club's in from last year. Totally understand. I totally get that. But for me, I think our automatics are gone. I'm not settling for the playoffs because, if we said we were going to get the playoffs at the start of the season, fantastic. But I do think the playoffs is now the most realistic option for Carlisle. I think that Salford game in 2 weeks, next week, is it? I think the Salford game will definitely be the decider if we're going to get the playoffs, because they're obviously just outside the playoffs, in the last playoff position, and I think that will decide it. I really, really do. But an absolutely brilliant game of football, absolutely fantastic. I've spoken a bit longer than usual here, but of course there are some clips in this video, including John Mellish's goal and some of the atmosphere. Some shorts for the video on my channel as well. I've been CU04. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, put your hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. 'Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light.